and welcome to Live Joy Travel. As usual, I am Jess. Thank you for being here. And guys, today I welcome you to a brand new country. I am in Germany, and I want to show you actually one of my favorite cities here. And you're gonna come with me today as I take you on a tour of this beautiful city, Heidelberg. So let's get ready and let's get going. So guys, our day starts here in the old town part of Heidelberg, one of the most beautiful parts of the city. And as you can tell, the bells are going off because I have a beautiful church right in front of me. That church is called the Church of the Holy Spirit, and it sits right here in the middle of Old Town. And you guys know us, we're foodies, so the first order of business here in Heidelberg is going to be to get Adrian a schnitzel and a beer. So let's keep moving because we have all day long and there's so much to do here, and I want to be able to soak it all in, so come with me. To get some schnitzel, we do have to stop here at this hotel because I do want to tell you so much about it, you guys. Now, first things, let me tell you that this hotel has been around since 1592, guys, and it has been an inn for about 300 years. But not only that, guys, this place right behind me has survived multiple fires, including some of the effects of World War II, and it's still standing. So I want to show it to you guys now. The lobby is open for people to go inside and visit occasionally if you like to do that. Just the facade, guys, it's beautiful. It was started by a cloth merchant, and just the history of it rests in the soul of here, Heidelberg. So make sure that when you come to this town, you make your stop right here on your way to get some lunch. This is the hotel for you. Me and my friend recommended, but now we have to keep moving and searching for that schnitzel. Let's go. So guys, one of my favorite places to visit here in Heidelberg every time I come into town is this beautiful jewelry store behind me. I have acquired a piece every time I come, and today is no different. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna go in there and find me some fashion jewelry that can travel with me, and then I'll continue to show you guys the city just like we have been seeing it. So let's go. Once again, I have my jewelry secured and it's so pretty. So I'm super excited to wear it. And now you guys know, I'm going to put their information down below. So if you find yourself in Heidelberg, you know where to come. And I guarantee you it will look beautiful for a very long time. Alright guys, let's keep moving. Alright guys, so we finally found a place for us to eat some schnitzel, and we are here in the main strip in Heidelberg. As you can see, we have our beers. Alright guys, so the food is finally here. This is what my plate looks like. Now guys, the original schnitzels here in Germany are typically made out of pork, but of course you guys know that I am deadly allergic to pork, so that's not gonna happen. But they do have chicken options, so this is gonna be one of the few times that I eat chicken here in Europe. So Adrian, you excited about the schnitzel?
I really am.
He is ready, and we're gonna beer it up. fry it up and schnitzel it up. And I will be back with you guys after lunch. So guys, we are continuing to walk after having a fantastic lunch. We are ready to take on this day here in Heidelberg. So Heidelberg is often a very overlooked city in comparison to the other major hubs that you will find here in Germany. It is located in the southwest side of the country, and what a lot of people don't know about Heidelberg is that it's actually a research city. It has an incredible amount of research facilities that provide so much knowledge to the world, and most people have no idea that all that goes through here in this city. And the university that is here in the city also has been around for a very long time, making it one of the oldest universities here, not only in Europe but in the world, guys. I kid you not, Heidelberg University is definitely an interesting place, and I'm gonna give you guys a look at it later on today. But right now we are heading to one of my favorite parts here in this town that has been around, like I said, for ages, and we are gonna head out to the castle. And what's so exciting about this castle, guys, is that it has actually survived World War II bombings and it remains standing. And we're gonna go do what we do best there, sightsee, and maybe do a little wine sampling along the way. So come with us, because the castle is not to be missed. Now, if you're American and you're stationed near Rheinstein or near any of the bases around here, make sure that you schedule a trip to Heidelberg, because you are going to love it. So let's keep moving. So guys, we are finally at the funicular and we're gonna start the walk. The first thing you're gonna see is this beautiful, relaxing tree garden, I would say, because I don't see a lot of flowers, before you get to the castle and a beautiful view of the city. Now guys, before we get into the castle, I have told you guys how much I love coming to the city and why I return time after time. But I've never told you guys the story. We're gonna take a little break right here and we're gonna ask Adrian, because Adrian actually was the first one that shared the love for this town with me, brought me here. I fell in love with it, but I want Adrian to tell you guys how he actually found Heidelberg.
It was really easy. I was doing a short tour here in Germany with the military, and one of my really good friends, Eddie, one day we just jumped on a train and came over here, and we found the little town. Then we climbed up the castle, toured around. So, and then when I got home, I told Jess about it. So, yeah.
So literally, they had no idea where they were going. They just jumped on a train and said, "This is where we're gonna get down."
And the reason we did that is because Eddie, he was stationed here in his younger years in the military in Germany, and he commented to me once that he really never took the train while he was stationed in Germany. So I said, well, let's just go. And so we just jumped on the train and went. So.
And they found one of actually the most historic cities.
Yeah.
And which was pretty amazing. But I just wanted to let you guys know we're gonna continue to walk to this castle, and I'm gonna continue to give you guys the beautiful view, because I have a feeling you guys are going to fall in love with this place just as much as we are. what you choose to do. For us, we took the funicular, but if you take the funicular, you're gonna come in through the courtyard and through the back part of the castle, and as soon as you go through the tunnel, the city inside the castle is just gonna open up and it's gonna look immensely beautiful. Now if you do walk, you're gonna get a different kind of beauty from the other side. I wish I could tell you which one's better. I prefer the back courtyard. It's just amazing to come out of that tunnel and see this beautiful courtyard. Now guys, depending on which side of the castle you come in through is the view that you're gonna get for the first time. If you're like me and you take the funicular, you're gonna come in through the back courtyard, and as soon as you go through that tunnel, you're gonna see this beautiful courtyard that's gonna open up. And it's really nice. But on the other hand, if you go through the other side and you actually walk into the castle, you get to see another beautiful view. So really, there's no losing on which side you take. I have done them both, and I'm gonna say I prefer the funicular one. It adds a little bit of spice. Let's keep moving. So guys, another reason why I love coming in through the back with the funicular is because here in the courtyard, you are going to find the Pharmacy Museum. Take it from me, this is worth a stop on your way to the main castle. We have finally left the museum. It was very educational just to see the history of how that aspect evolved over here on the other side of the world. Now we are about to head into the castle and hopefully sample some wine. Let's go check it out. So guys, we made it inside, and the thing about traveling post-pandemic is that sometimes places have changed because it was so hard on the world, and unfortunately the wine tastings that used to go on inside this castle did not make it, so we didn't get to do it once again. And again, it's just a consequence of how things happen, but we're still going to go and enjoy the rest of this beautiful castle without tasting some wine. We'll just save it for dinner and keep the memories in our heart of how awesome this place was. I'll insert a picture if I have it of what it looked like before, but you know what? We're not gonna get bummed out because wine, there's plenty in other places out there. We're gonna go see the rest of the castle. Let's go. So guys, we have made it to one of the most exciting parts about this castle, and it's the huge barrel. I'm standing right at the very top of the barrel, guys. It goes from here to the ground. Guys, this is a great spot to look at it. A lot of wine. So guys, remember at the beginning of the video where I said that you have two possible ways of getting into the castle and I gave you different options? Well, this is exactly what option one would look like if you walk straight up into the incline versus taking the funicular. Now, if you're still going to be able to see it, it's just which one you get to see first. Now for us, this is going to be our last point where we get to see another beautiful view. So let me show you. We are now going to head into the gardens here at the castle. This whole gardens were actually repurposed in the 1800s because they were meant to do university purposes. So everything was redesigned with one whole concept in mind, and that was to help those doing research and furthering education. Let's give it a look. So guys, here in this gardens, you're still gonna see students galore, plus families, and of course tourists, because it is right next to the castle. It's beautiful, the views. Look at this behind me. That's amazing. To the trees, the greenery. There's something about Germany every time I come, and Adrian and I were talking about there's a distinct smell of greenery here in Germany, and it is, you know, as soon as you have stepped foot into Germany boundaries, don't you not?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Absolutely, you guys. So I love that smell. Let's keep moving. So guys, after walking this beautiful park, we couldn't help but to just sit down, relax, take it all in, and live in the moment and enjoy it for a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do for a minute, and then we'll continue this tour for the day. Guys, our nap is done. It was very peaceful, and now I'm gonna actually skip on taking the funicular back, and I'm gonna walk it down so I can show you guys what it's like when you walk it down, and also give you a look of the castle walls. So get ready to walk. So guys, just so you get an idea of how big of an incline it is going up, I'm going to show you the bench. Now here's the thing guys, it costs about €7 to get inside the castle and to see the giant barrel plus the museum and the courtyard. So you could pay your €7 after your walk, or you could pay your €9 and take the funicular for €2 more. It's really up to you. Now there are some perks to going down this way or to going up, and that it is beautiful to be able to do this walk and just see the medieval aspects of it. So take your pick. So guys, we made it back into town. And I have to say that we needed a coffee break, so we came in for our halfway through the video espresso, which we always do, and it's a must if you want to keep going. So we're gonna drink that espresso, and then I'm gonna take you straight to the university to show you one of the oldest institutions here in Germany. Coming back to life. Alright guys, we are back to walking through the streets of Heidelberg. Now we are walking through what is known as the Heidelberg Student Plaza. As you can tell, there's a little book thing here, and we're gonna walk towards the university so we can give you guys a glance at the university area and what it looks like. Okay guys, so we are in the general area of the university, and I wanted to give you guys a quick look at the outside. However, it is undergoing construction right now, so I am not going to be able to do that for you guys. But what I can do is give you guys a quick glance at the inside and at the overall area. And I'm glad that they're doing restorations and everything to conserve this place. I was told by some of the locals that the library is actually one of the oldest parts. So now you know that. Let me give you guys a glance, and also a glance at the inside. So guys, essentially this is going to be the inside as soon as you walk in from the area that I showed you, just so you kind of get an idea at the architecture that holds this building. So do not be fooled by the outside. When they're not doing construction, it is an incredibly beautiful place. I'm going to walk a little bit longer, give you guys a little bit more of a glimpse, and then we got to get going, and I got to continue to show you this beautiful city. So let's go. Alright guys, that is it for this. We gotta keep moving. Let's go. So guys, Heidelberg overall is one of those cities that you're gonna find quite a little bit of things to do, but you're also gonna be able to control your time, in which all you wanna do is hang out. You will find plenty of places to do that, and honestly, I would highly recommend that you do. This is a beautiful city where really you just walk around and you will find treasures left and right, and more importantly, it is not overly saturated with tourists, which means that you can actually take your time, enjoy it, and the prices are more than fair. So let's continue the day and do what we're supposed to do best here, and that is to hang out and just walk. So guys, we've been walking and we are now officially caught in the rain. So we're gonna find a place to have a beer, sit down, have some dinner. We stopped by one of my favorite stores to get us some nice little lotion, and now we are going to go fill our bellies with some beer and then close out this video. So let's head out. So So guys, we have finally found a spot, and if you know us, we're kind of crazy in that we always try things from other countries in the countries that we find ourselves, whether we eat sushi for a week in Mexico or we try German food in Greece, and now you have us here at an Irish pub in Germany. But it's all about just doing what our heart desires, and today this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a beer, finish out this beautiful day. We've had an amazing time here in Heidelberg, but it's time to get ready to leave tomorrow and go to the next place. So make sure that you guys continue to watch to find out where we head next. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please make sure to subscribe, like, and don't forget to click the bell. Until next time, guys. Bye.